Welcome, everyone, to another installment of the Snyder Cut Debates. As usual, I'm your host, Manu, and I'm here with not one, but two huge Zack Snyder fans that are ready to go head-to-head and debate the topic of the week. So for this particular week, I have two men that I am very proud to know and that I like very much. And now they know that, because usually I'm pretty mean to them.
Come on, man.
But first and foremost, I'd like to introduce you to Fabrice. Fabrice, how you doing, my man?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing, bro?
I'm great, man. I'm so happy to have you. And I really feel like we're going to have a really good debate between you and my other main man, Josh K. How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm doing well, man. Doing well. No complaints. I'm excited. I'm glad to be talking to you boys. It's going to be fun.
So am I, man. So am I.
All right. So the topic of today is which character is the best non-DC character in a Zack Snyder film. Fabrice has chosen Baby Doll from Zack's original movie, Sucker Punch. Meanwhile, Josh has chosen Dr. Manhattan from the epic that is known as Watchmen. So the way it's going to go down is that we're going to have three separate rounds. Everyone's going to have a chance to make their case. Each round, you get a little bit less time. The first round, you get 3 minutes. Then you have a 2-minute rebuttal of your opponent's original point. And then 1 more minute to make one final point. And then you will have 30 seconds to have a closing statement. And then me, the host, will be judge, jury, and executioner. And I will choose the winner.
Sounds good to me.
So before we set up shop, we flipped the coin, and Fabrice won the coin toss and decided that Josh should go first. So Josh, you have 3 minutes to make your case on why Dr. Manhattan is Zack Snyder's best character. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So we got Dr. Manhattan, man, a.k.a. John Osterman. Dude appeared in Alan Moore's great Watchmen novel that's been listed in Time Magazine's top 100 English language novel. He's a pretty iconic character. Dude is pretty much the ultimate superhero, godlike abilities. I feel like he was sort of, I don't want to say mirrored off Superman, but Superman was definitely in mind when this character was created. And Watchmen was written, it was written as a deconstruction of the American superhero. And I feel like that sort of deconstruction is perfectly reflected through Dr. Manhattan's arc in Zack's portrayal. We get to see him struggle internally with basically just being this all-powerful being and struggling with the idea of, existence and everything surrounding that. And I feel like it's extremely accurate, the source material. Like, anybody can complain about that. I mean, if you go read the novel, you look at what Zack did, cinematography, CGI, which is ahead of its time, still by far looks better than 90% of comic book movies that out today, especially MCU.
I got that road now, man.
But no, it's a character that I feel like Zack perfectly executed, man. And like I said, this adaptation was really accurate. It feels like what he was going for was basically throwing our heroes at us and making us question them, question their decisions, their actions, and stuff like that. And you get to see Dr. Manhattan help us Americans win wars, stuff like that. And that's something I feel like, we read it in the comments, question it. Is that time?
45 seconds left. 40 seconds left.
Okay. But no. So, so we see him do stuff like that, and I just feel like it raises important questions, especially in our time today, where comic book movies have reached this peak of popularity, and our idea of the superhero isn't quite what it should be, So I feel like what Zack did there perfectly executed that, raised a lot of questions, and I mean it's Dr. Manhattan, man. What can he not do?
Okay.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you very much for that answer.
Okay.
Man.
Well said, Judge.
Well
Said.
said, man. You really broke it down there, man. And I'm a little worried about for Fabrice.
Don't worry about me, dog.
Because now the spotlight's on you, man. So I'm really waiting to see what you bringing to the table, man.
Okay.
So you have 3 minutes. Tell us why Baby Doll is the best Zack Snyder character. Starting in 3, 2, 1, now.
First of all, Baby Doll is an original Zack Snyder character. So she's all from Zack Snyder's brain, and it's not someone else's work that was adapted. She's a young lady she suffered abuse from her father. She tried to save her little sister from her dad and accidentally killed her and got framed. So just from a character perspective, she's already better than Dr. Manhattan. Like, Dr. Manhattan got his powers kind of given to him, so he's a little privileged in a sense. Baby Doll had to go through hell. She got imprisoned. She had to fight her way through it. And this was all mental. There was nothing physical about this. She had to think of ways to get through this hell. And the way it was set up is, you can think about the whole, how can I say, the asylum, like current day Hollywood, where women are taken advantage of. And you have other women that aid in that, like Blondie, for example, who turns against the entire crew. You have current women in Hollywood that they would rather save their position instead of aiding other women get out of the struggle. Like, Baby Doll had to fight her way out of mental abuse, physical abuse. Like, imagine your own dad trying to rape you and your sister, and you have to fight your way through all of that. Then you get into the asylum. You have the corrupt warden that tries to take advantage of the girls. And let's talk about originality. Like, taking these girls from the asylum into how can I put this? Into a medieval Japan with samurais and swords and dragons. Like, from a visual perspective, it is amazing to watch. And even through all the struggles, she fought her way out. In the end, she made it. So that for me shows the strength in women, in all women in general. Like, our mothers, our sisters. Like, we live in a world
20 seconds.
filled with misogyny, and they have to constantly fight their way up the ladder from an unfair
10 seconds.
advantage. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you, man. Baby Doll, best non-DC Zack Snyder character.
What? Okay. I gotta say, Fab came through strong on that one. Like, the misogynistic angle, you can't go wrong with that right now.
Hey, I told you I was gonna lean into it, man.
He really, really did. Josh, he's making you look bad, bro. He's really making you look bad, man.
Okay. Hey, let me get ready.
He's coming after your beard, dog. He came straight for the beard.
I just shaved mine yesterday, man.
So here you go. You got 2 minutes to rebuttal his original statement. So, Josh, you have 2 minutes starting now.
Okay. I'm gonna first start off by saying I have love for Baby Doll. Seriously, man, I really do appreciate that character more than a lot of people really do. Like, I feel like, Baby Doll doesn't get enough love, just like Sucker Punch. But against that argument of originality, I think it can be argued that it can sometimes be harder to adapt from a structured set of source material versus playing with your own ideas and stuff like that. I mean, we know how fandoms can be. Us Snyder fans know more than anyone these days how nasty fandoms can be.
Yes,
Wars fans, Star Trek fans, it's all over, man. And for Zack to adapt this character flawlessly, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure in the opinions of those who like the movie, I don't think anybody can really have complaints about Manhattan. And with Baby Doll, I don't see much, I won't say relevance, but I feel like that's the best word to use, because outside of us core Snyder fans, who else really talks about Baby Doll? I mean, got all these other female characters. We got, yeah, see, I came prepared.
Okay.
I mean, 30 seconds left.
We hear more talk about Squirrel Girl and Captain Marvel.
God damn!
You know,
My man brought up Squirrel Girl.
Where's the love if she's so great? Where's Dr. Manhattan? Iconic. That's a big word to use. Iconic.
Okay.
That man is iconic.
10 seconds left, Josh. 10 seconds left.
You know, I mean, that's what else can I say? He's inspired other adaptations. You saw with the Watchmen series.
Right. That's it. You're done. You're done.
Okay.
My God, that was good. Josh really came.
Okay, Josh, I gotta give you credit, man. I didn't see that angle coming. Like the relevance angle. Okay. Okay. Respect, dog. Respect.
Full
for
respect. That took a lot of guts to go there. You know, especially since Fab legit just misogynist, and you still leaned into it. He said,
did, man.
My man said Squirrel Girl is more important than Baby Doll. That was dark. I hope Zack never hears that.
The fact that he compared her to other women, that's good. That was good.
All right, so Fab, you got 2 minutes to deconstruct Josh's original ideas. So you have 2 minutes starting right now. Go.
I'm gonna go right into it. Dr. Manhattan is a weapon of white supremacy. and American imperialism in the world. Like, the Americans lost the Vietnam War, and to make themselves feel better, they put Dr. Manhattan killing innocent Vietnamese people. Like, they used an imaginary character to enable them to win a war that they clearly lost. So from the get-go, he's not a character that we should look up to. And let's talk about the fact that he has all this power, but he does nothing with it. The guy, he's, I don't want to say it, but he's a little bitch that escaped. He left Earth because his feelings got hurt. He went and built an imaginary world for himself while the world was still suffering. Like, he could have ended every single war in the world. But what else did he do? He left and went and hit on Mars or whatever. And at the end, Ozymandias was the real hero in the story. Because Dr. Manhattan didn't do jack shit. Ozymandias was the one that came up with all the plans. And Dr. Manhattan, like a little dummy, was just like, yeah, I'm going to go with your plan. Like, he didn't do jack shit. Like, he could have destroyed every single nuclear weapon in the world. But
15 seconds.
What did he do? Jack shit. His girl, he couldn't even pay attention to his own girl. His girl was getting screwed by a freaking owl. His girl was getting fucked by the owl.
Okay, that's it. Just stop. Just stop. That's it. That's enough. Like, I don't know how many curse words you dropped in there, but no.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't apologize now.
I'm gonna censor myself from now on.
Don't apologize now. It's too late, man. It's too late. I hope Dr. Manhattan shows up in your room right now, man. I legit feel like you crossed like a couple of lines, like legitimate.
Without the spandex,
like
one piece and all.
the Zack Snyder version, big hanging.
Oh my God! So, in all honesty, you guys really went at each other, and I feel bad for both Dr. Manhattan and for Baby Doll with the way you guys just broke them down. So now we're gonna give you each 1 more minute to address the points that were raised by your opponents and defend yourself against those takedown attempts. Like, Josh, you got to come through, man. This man desecrated Manhattan's grave. Like, he legit did. So you got to come through for our blue boy, man. But you only have 1 minute to do so. So starting now.
Okay. So Dr. Manhattan is a weapon used by white supremacy.
Mm-hmm.
How is that any different than Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Batman, beating up on all the Asians in the League of Assassins?
God damn!
How is Dr. Manhattan leaving Earth to go to Mars when he's a little upset any different than our beloved Kal-El?
Oh, no.
His Fortress of Solitude
30 seconds.
or floating in space when he's a little upset. It's no different here, you know? And I mean, it's just, I can't believe you came at my boy like that. I can't believe it. Andy is the superhero? Come on now. We all know all Manhattan had to do was go
10
tell
seconds.
the people that he was the one that did it. But he took the blame, and that's a real
5.
hero. Twice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Damn. Awesome.
Okay.
Josh came in and gave the Manhattan some love. That was a really good point. That's nice. I appreciate that. Fab, you got 1 minute to defend yourself and, against Josh's claims. So you got 1 minute. So go ahead, bro.
Josh's major point was that Baby Doll wasn't relevant. But what does relevant actually mean? We live in a world where Iron Man is more relevant than Superman. like relevance doesn't mean jack shit. It's all about substance. Like, what does a character actually do? Like, we have freaking Ant-Man getting a third movie, and Superman can get a freaking sequel.
30 seconds left.
That's how I feel about Baby Doll. Like, she gets ignored, one, because she's a woman, two, because she's a Zack Snyder original character, so there isn't any hype coming with her. Like, all the hype she gets is from how awesome she was as a character. Like, her mental strength, the fact that she fought her way through abuse constantly, through torture, and she made it out on top. So, in my opinion, her relevance doesn't mean shit. It's all about what she is.
That's it. Man, I got to say, y'all are both on something tonight. And it was pretty heated. And I'm not going to lie to either of you. It's pretty close as far as I'm concerned as to who the victor is. So, luckily, you each have 30 more seconds to make your final cases as to why your character is the best character. So, Josh, you have 30 seconds to make a closing statement to try to convince me to choose you. Because I got to be real with you. Right now, it's really, really close. So you have 30 seconds starting now.
At the end of the day, when we see these heroes as nerds, we think about what it would be like to be them. If you had the choice to be Dr. Manhattan or Baby Doll from Zack Snyder's Sucker Punch, I know you're not picking Baby Doll.
Okay.
You can take those headphones off right now.
Okay.
To $1 million.
5 seconds.
You can do whatever you want to do as Dr. Manhattan. So that's my answer.
That's it. Oh my God. Like, okay. I didn't see that one coming. I'm mad at myself because I didn't see that one coming, but that was actually a very, very good point. That was good.
I didn't see it coming either. That was good.
So, Fab, you got 30 seconds to make your case, your final statement. Come at me, bro. What you got? 30 seconds starting now.
It's not about who you choose to be. It's about who you are. Like, as a black man living in a world dominated by white supremacy, like Baby Doll living in a world dominated by misogyny, she has no choice but to be who she is. And she fought her way through all the struggles
10 seconds.
that were put in her way, and she came out on top. So I've been through the struggle.
5 seconds.
So I can relate with that little girl that fought her way
That's
through.
it. You're out of time.
Hey, man.
You're out of time. That's it. You threw everything at the wall today.
Everything, man.
You threw white supremacy. You threw feminism. You threw misogyny.
Hey,
through abuse.
I'm
Like
here to win.
you made it to the point that if I don't choose you, I might look bad. They will cancel me if I don't give you this victory.
I'm here to win, dog.
They're
I'm here to win.
They're gonna say, how in the world did Manu pick Josh? You know, he must be toxic. That's what's gonna happen. So thanks for that. Thank you very much for that.
Manu, it's up to you, man. Josh,
Oh,
I
man.
tip you the hat, man. You did your thing, man. You did your thing. Like it wasn't an easy point to argue against. So I give you credit on that, man. You did your thing.
Hey, same to you, man. You came prepared. I wasn't expecting any of that. I didn't know really what to expect.
I'm a little tipsy, so that's why I went a little. Hey, man.
All right. I want to thank you both, you gentlemen, for coming on here today, and for coming prepared and for coming ready. And I think that was an intense debate. You
thanks
both
for having us, man.
Excellent points. Hey, y'all made me laugh, so I'm good.
Thanks for having us, Doug. This was.
So if I had to choose between both of you guys, who the winner is. Joshua came in strong saying that Manhattan's a better character because if we had to choose who we would be, we would choose Manhattan. But Fabrice made some really stellar points about baby doll struggles and how it reflects so many of us and what we go through every day. It's really difficult. But I'm really sorry, Josh. I gotta give it to Fab. I gotta give it to Fab. I gotta give it to Fab. He came a little too hard, man. He was just too hot on the block. He called Dr. Manhattan the B word. So Lord knows what the rest of his night is gonna look like. So I gotta give him a little bit of a victory there.
Nah, but honestly, this is a win for everyone that watches. Because this was pretty fun to do. I got to be honest. Josh, you did your thing. Manu, as a moderator, you were dope. I loved it. I can't wait to get back on here, man. Like, I didn't know how this was going to go. But this was, like, I can't wait to get up against other Zack Snyder fans. And, like, I got to be honest. I love Dr. Manhattan. Like, Watchmen is one of my favorite movies ever. But I had to do what I had to do, man. I'm sorry, Zach.
And you sure did. You sure did. Enjoy your victory circle.
It's all good, man.
It's all good. Well,
you made some good points, man. You made some good points.
Thank you very much.
Man.
I'm hurt because of Manu. You know,
Manu was put in a tough spot, man. This is not going.
You're letting him kill Martha.
No.
Oh, snap. All right, guys, we gotta end it there. I want to thank you both for coming on. I want to thank the RTSC account, and I want to thank the audience for coming through. And if you guys agreed with my decision that Fab is the winner, let us know. We're going to put up a poll right now so you guys can go there and vote yourselves who you felt was the winner. And you can even comment down below and tell us who you thought should have won. And if you don't understand why this was so hard for me, I don't even know what to tell you. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. Support the channel and everything we're trying to do for the AFSP. You please subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you'll know when another one of these Snyder Cut Debates episode is going to be put up. So guys, before we head out, please tell the audience where they can find you on Twitter. Fabrice, why don't you go first?
You can find me on Twitter at FreshyRosé. That's FRESHYROSAY.
Awesome.
Keep it easy, guys.
Josh, what about you?
Hey, you guys know it's the Xander Zone _. That's THEXANDERZONE. That's on Twitter. Hit me up.
Awesome. And you can reach me at ManUnited0710 on Twitter. So once again, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, RTSC account. Thank you, AFSP, and thank you to the audience. We're doing great things together, and we're going to keep pumping these out. We got so many great ones coming, and I want to thank you guys for really bringing the heat and setting such a high standards for everybody that's going to come after you guys. So once more, thank you, and we will speak soon. Good night.
Thanks for having us, man. Wear your mask, people. Wear your mask.
Wear a mask.